My name's Dennis Phillips, and I'm a former combat trauma surgeon. After I retired from the forces 4 years ago, I realized how difficult it was for them to control bleeding.
In traumatic injury, the most common and preventable cause of death is hemorrhage. It's due to the traumatized patient having an injury where they continue to bleed.
About 15% of the patients that are injured in the U.S. each year are patients who suffer serious bleeding. That would equate to more than 1,300,000 patients in the U.S. according to the CDC data that we've examined. So it is a very significant issue. What
you learned in first aid class, even before you were a medical student, was direct pressure, right? So applying a bandage with direct pressure and reinforcing it as it comes saturated. Depending on what the bleeding source is that's causing the bleeding, that dressing can get saturated very quickly, and having to reinforce it for a big extremity wound or a major vascular injury is not going to work.
There have to be other solutions besides compression for hemorrhage, and there are developments happening around the world in that area, but no one has really solved the problem yet. The thing that we need the most is a simple solution, not because physicians necessarily need simple solutions, but because this accident happens away from the hospital.
When we founded the company, we were looking for solutions for the pre-hospital.
ITC has developed a product that is being called the IT clamp. It operates, as its name implies, like a clamp, essentially pulling the skin together to close a wound.
On a major life-threatening arterial bleed like this one that's bleeding out, the device is taken, applied, squeezed, and you leave it. It's that fast.
This is a different approach where you're closing the wound at the skin and then causing a blood clot to form under the skin that is now sealed shut.
I think the clamp has a lot of implications both in the out-of-hospital world and the in-hospital resuscitation room emergency department setting.
A couple of medical directors that run large services have told me that they believe this can go into fire, police, and other first responders just because of its simplicity and rapid application.
This device is incredibly light. It only weighs an ounce. It's so easy to carry. It's so fast. It only takes a few seconds to use versus several minutes. We're looking at a total addressable market of at least $1 billion using conservative numbers.
In the next few months, we're trying to get this product regulatory cleared so that we can sell it in Canada, the US, and in Europe.